So I need to correct something from earlier. In my previous take, I assumed that since units were already in stores, the specs floating around were coming directly from final retail hardware. It felt like we were past the usual leak phase and into that stage where everything out there should more or less line up with what's actually launching, but that clearly wasn't the case. This packaging image, shared by Osita LV, who has a strong track record with DJI leaks, tells a slightly different story. Some of those earlier details, especially around things like the 4-axis stabilization, don't match what's actually printed on the retail box. And that's a good reminder that even this close to launch, not every leak is based on final units. Now, looking at what this packaging actually confirms, there are a few important details that weren't fully clear before. First, the 1-inch sensor is officially there, and it's paired with up to 14 stops of dynamic range, which is a strong number for a camera this size. While DJI has not released an official specification for the exact number of dynamic range stops on the Osmo Pocket 3, it sits somewhere between 10 to 11 stops, so this is huge. Along with that, 10-bit D-Log is here, giving you a lot more control over colors in post and maximizing those 14 stops of dynamic range. Then there's 2x lossless zoom, and this is where the newer sensor really starts to show its advantage. With the higher resolution, the camera can crop into the image without losing quality, which wasn't really a strong point on the Pocket 3. It makes framing shots a lot more flexible without needing to physically move closer. And with the addition of a dedicated zoom button, it's also much quicker to adjust on the fly instead of relying on touchscreen controls. Another big upgrade that stands out is storage. The box mentions 107 gigabytes of built-in storage with transfer speeds up to 800 megabytes per second, which is a solid usability improvement. The Pocket 3 didn't have any built-in storage at all. It relied completely on microSD cards, so this makes the whole experience a lot more convenient, especially for quick shoots. On the software side, ActiveTrack 7.0 is confirmed, which is a clear step forward from the previous version. Tracking should be more reliable, especially in complex scenes or when the subject briefly disappears. As for what's inside the Creator Combo, the Osmo Pocket 4 itself, accompanied by a gimbal clamp for protection and a handle with a 1/4 inch thread for easy mounting. To enhance your production quality, the box includes a wide-angle lens, a magnetic fill light, and a wireless transmitter equipped with 2 windscreens for clear audio. For setup and mounting flexibility, you get a mini tripod, a magnetic clip, and an additional magnet. Keeping the device powered and connected is handled by a magnetic charging cable and a fast USB-C 3.1 cable. Finally, to ensure you can easily transport and secure your gear, the bundle provides a dedicated carrying bag, a portable carrying pouch, and a wrist strap. And honestly, at this point, there isn't much left to guess. This is pretty much the full picture. If you don't want to miss what happens next, make sure you're subscribed. Peace.